Right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Flamenco. Firstly, apologies for barely no videos. I think the last episode that I did was the Flamenco one last week. Just had a really hectic last weekend at work. Busy week at work. Not really feeling... I've been playing games. I've been happy to play games when I've been getting in. Just not really the urge to record, so apologies there. And also, before we start, I would just like to say a big thank you to Jermaine Tanzi. He has become my first patron on my new Patreon channel. If you want to support the channel a little bit more, link above. Say no more. Let's get into today's video. It is Chapecoense, a team we only played a couple of weeks ago. Well, yeah, a couple of weeks ago. We absolutely smashed them. We're on a run of 3 wins on the trot. We're still not at full... What's the best word? We're still not performing the way that I'd like. But we're getting through the season. I said there's going to be big changes, hopefully, in the summer. We have managed to... Ribeiro has finally gone. He has gone. So, money-wise, we seem to be okay. We have made a big profit of nearly £20 million as well. Since we last played the Palmeiras game, we just struggled a little bit, just defensively. Some of the mistakes we were making were absolute shockers. We've tweaked it slightly. We're going a little bit more direct. We are still on attacking. We're still playing the 4-2-3-1. We've tweaked a few things. We've got rid of the deep line playmaker in the middle of the park. Where are we? There we are. We're now playing with a box-to-box midfielder and a ball-winning midfielder. We are playing quite energetic, in your face. Get the ball up to these 4 players. Malcolm is having a bit of a stinker. 5 games, no goals, no assists. Average 6.78. So not the greatest. As you can see, he's playing as a winger. Sorry. As I said, he's playing as a winger. That only moved in the last game. He has been playing inside forward. We were getting a little bit too narrow. So ideally, I want one of my wide men to be a winger. And I've gone for Malcolm out there. Hopefully, he can get a little bit of good fortune to get him up and running. League table doesn't look too bad. I would say we're probably not in a title race. So we're third. What are we off the lead? We're 10 points off Sao Paulo. Looks like they're going to be romping home. We're only halfway through the league season, so we have got a bit of... We are in better form than what we were at the start of the season. So if Sao Paulo can have a little dip, hopefully we'll be there to capitalise. We've only lost 3 games as well. It's the amount of games that we've drawn, unfortunately. Not being able to create chances and then also take them. And we're playing Chapecoense today. 1 point behind them, so a win in their backyard will see us go above them in the table. The board are finally happy. They're pleased with my work. The board are pleased. A major contribution has been the atmosphere in and around the dressing room. That has quickly moved from abysmal to poor, so we're slowly starting to make inroads. Remember, I didn't put myself as the most greatest of managers, not speaking the language as well. I think that does help with the managerial support at the start of the game. So I've made it a little bit tougher, but we're slowly starting to turn things over. Right, let's get into today's game. Diego Alves is my club captain, the goalkeeper that is causing me problems. I've left him out for the last 3 or 4 games, and the plan is to get rid of him. He is a bad egg. Right, let's get straight into it. We have played well as late. The Chapecoense game at home a couple of weeks ago, we were won 3-0. I think it was 3-0 after about 15 minutes. We could have won 6-7-0, to say the least. We absolutely smashed them. We've got first highlight. It's like a goal kick from Chapecoense. I think they're playing the Brazilian box, you know. I'll have a look in a minute, but I'm pretty sure they were. Tackle from El Duarte. And get the back stick. They're going to score. They're going to score. They've scored. We are terrible at the back. Oh! Have we got an offside? One is going to review it. We've got very lucky there, I think. Oof. Just off. Just off. Might be enough just to wake us up. Aracita. Here he goes, Malcolm. Come on, do something for us. He's picked out Barbosa nicely. Good. Not a good strike. Decent pick out. Barbosa acknowledged it with the thumbs up. Here we go, corner kick. Aracita. Cleared. Aero. Aracita cleared again. Dominguez going to hit one. No, Malcolm might hit one. Hit it. It's wide. He needs just to get that first goal, to get him up and running. Got Bruno Silva. Oh, God, sometimes... He's going to square. What a tackle. What a tackle that was. And now Malcolm moves. Go on, Malcolm. Go on. Oh, he's lost it. Bloody hell. I think he's got a strength of like 8 or 9. Tackle. Winning the ball back quite well. Here we go. Enrique Barbosa's on the move. He's coming to a little bit of form recently as Barbosa. He was just starting to go 4 or 5 games without a goal. Then he banged in a hat-trick. Malcolm's there. He's got one. Get in. Finally, up and running. First goal for the club. We're going to have to praise that, aren't we? There we go. Struck out. Aracita. We're going to get a ball in the box. We have got it in. We don't tend to be fair, we're not the greatest with headers in the box. Barbosa's not the greatest of strikers. Oh, they're in here. They're in. They're in. Number 33. Just stood and watched. That was going to be a penalty. Malcolm. Are we going to break here? Play Enrique in. Nice. Here we go. Are we going to counter well here? Can we punish? Can we punish? In the box. Malcolm's there. He's headed it on. It's cleared. Rafinha's going to get it down. He's lost the ball. Playing out. Nice bit of football from Chapecoense. They aren't playing the 4-2-2-2 sort of like box today, but they did in the first game. In the home game a couple of weeks ago. Renato running through. He's picked out. Who was that? Rildo. Good save from the keeper. We are playing. I think it's called Cesar, our keeper. Yeah. We're gifting a lot of chances. Tackle. I'm just going to put it onto cautious for a bit. We are winning. See how much of a difference that does make. Rildo's in. Terrible defending again. I don't know why all of a sudden the defenders are just terrible. They shouldn't be. For this standard, they're very good defenders. Malcolm. Oh, good save. I thought that was going to be in. I thought it was in. We do need to tighten up a little bit. Malcolm! Get in! We've rode our luck in this first half. I must say, they've only had six chances, but they've had 3 clear cut. Malcolm has made it 2 with a free kick. Keeper not doing well at all with that, but that's not surprising, is it? So half time, 2-0 we lead. We will take that. We're going to stick it on, keep it on cautious. We have got Lincoln, the young centre forward. He's come in and played a couple of times and scored some big goals for us recently. Barbosa either scores a hat-trick or has an absolute disaster. So I think we'll look at getting him on after that. We'll go now. He's not having a good game at all. Where is he? Aracita struggled as well, so he can come on. Absolutely nothing has happened in this second half, which I suppose we'll take when we're winning 2-0. Here we go. 10 minutes to go. We don't want to let them back in the game. We've not been able to hold our leads very often in this series. We definitely don't want to be conceding 2 goals later on. They definitely deserve a goal. We've headed it out quite well there. Ooh, and he's smashed it wide. Smashed it wide. Rafinha is struggling a little bit out there. He says he's a 7.1, but he's definitely not defending like a 7.1. We're getting the ball, Dominguez. Nice ball out to Malcolm, who is on a hat-trick. Giving the ball away. It's nice of him. Tackle. Ping pong. Rildo. He's in. Elion's in. And he's put it wide. We have been very, very fortunate. 4 clear cut for them. We have defended a lot better than this recently. Bearing in mind, Chapecoense are second in the table. Lincoln's in here. He hasn't quite got the pace. He could square it. And that centre-half's done well. Coming into the last minute. Tackle. We got the ball back. Duarte. Gone all the way back to Cesar. Launched it long. We've lost the ball. Shock. Absolute shock. He's in. And they've put it wide. We have rode our luck today. For once, we haven't been punished. We haven't had much luck, to be fair, in this series so far. And there it is. 2-0. What a... What a result for us, really. Performance, not great. It says we've had 20 chances, but I think Chapecoense will definitely feel very hard done by there. But that win will take us above them in the table. So guys, there we are. The win has put us 7 points behind Sao Paulo. We have got obviously 18 games to go, a long time to go. When do we come across Sao Paulo again? I think they did beat us last time. There. We will come back next episode, next week. We'll come back for the Sao Paulo game. We have got the Copa do Brasil to play. We are playing against Atletico Paranaense. We should get through to the semi. So hopefully we might have a semi-final game in and around here as well. As you can see, the league does change slightly. I think we may have a semi-final in there as well. But at least the league games now are not Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday. The timetable, the fixture congestion is slowly easing. I have been told that it does get worse towards the end of the season. Right, guys, that is it. Once again, thank you for sticking with me. Channel now is back on regularly. Caledonia will be back. There was also a Manchester United episode released at the same time as this. And I'm also starting a new series with Cities Skylines. Thank you to everybody who has watched today. If you are new around here, drop a subscribe in there, drop a like, and I will see you next week for the big, hopefully, we'll catch them up a little bit for the Sao Paulo game. Cheers, guys. See you later.